Okay guys, so now we're going to go through our day 2 exercises. And in today's exercise group, we're going to be focusing on the push motions. So 4 exercises that we're going to do today are all going to involve that push motion. So this is all mostly going to work some upper body, arms, and as you'll see, we'll actually incorporate the core as well. First exercise we're going to do, old classic, and that's a dumbbell bench press. So you're going to come here with your dumbbells, you're going to lie back on the bench, and you're just pressing up. And when you press up, make sure you lock out your elbows here at the top, and then come back down. Press up, come back down, okay? Now, you might be thinking, well, you know, I'm trying to do this work at home. I don't necessarily have a bench like that I can use. So I'll show you a substitute that we can use if you don't have a bench like that. Here I've got a stability ball. Now, using a stability ball to do your bench press is going to be a greater challenge for you because it's really going to cause you to balance, activate the core, so a little bit more of a challenge. In fact, some more advanced lifters will take a lighter weight and they'll do the exercise, they'll do their bench press on a stability ball like this so that they can get that bonus core engagement. What you'll do here is you'll walk yourself out. Come so that your head is resting there on the ball and pushing up. Okay. Good. So now you may notice there, definitely a lot more unstable on that pushing movement versus using the bench. The next exercise that we're going to do in the push movement is going to be the classic push-up. Okay? Now, if you're having a hard time completing the push-ups, that sometimes can come from needing not just to build the strength or the endurance here in the chest, but really in the core to be able to hold yourself up in that position. So, if you're having difficulty doing a push-up from that standard ground position, you can actually elevate your arms here. So in this case, I'm going to use my bench. I'm going to rest here. I'm going to keep my body in a nice plank position. We're going to just do the push up from here. Okay. So that's going to be our second push exercise that we do. Our third push exercise that we're going to do is going to be an overhead press. So to get the overhead press, we're just going to have elbows flared out here to the side. The dumbbells are about in line with the ears. We're just going to push straight up overhead. Push up, come back down. Up, come back down. Now, typically I would recommend you do this in a standing position. Again, this is going to challenge your balance a lot more. It's going to make you burn more calories versus if you were to sit down and do that same motion. The last exercise that we're going to do in the push movements is called a tricep kickback. So again, I'm going to use the bench here. If you don't have a bench, you could just use a chair and just something to brace yourself on. You're starting in this position with the elbow bent, and what we're going to do is we're going to lock out the elbow as we kick back that dumbbell. Okay. By doing that, you should feel that tricep engage as you do that. And so that's our fourth push motion that we're going to do in this exercise. Now again, if you do these sets, again 3 sets of about 10 to 12 reps each, again, that should be about a 30-minute workout for you